Charging in like I normally do to put dots up for damage, the ret pops wings, so I disarm him. Here they drop a smoke bomb on Chaz, so I go in fear. I get the priest and the rogue. Now, I could have dispelled the wings, but we were trying to burst down the ret. I see Slayer's low on life, so I pop out a shadow and start throwing him some heals. The ret bubbles, so I dispel that, but then get caught in the fear and can't finish off the ret. Slayer gets bursted down by the Shadow Priest, and their rogue kind of stops me from killing that ret, so he gets to run away. But I'm pretty confident in our ability to win, so I'm just going to start putting up dots again. Not a huge fan of Mind Spike. Here I'm dragging the rogue away from his teammates, and he locks me out there, so I actually do have to Mind Spike. So at this point, it's 2-on-3, but their priest is bad, wasting his CC when we're at full life. Same thing with the ret. I mean, come on. But they're not. They go off of me, which is great. It allows me to Mind Flay uninterrupted. That's going to get me to use my Archangel, and the Mind Blast crit there on the ret scares him so much he has to run away, which is awesome. And the rogue comes back to me. I fear him away again and start putting up my dots. So I probably should have put my dots up before activating my Archangel, but big deal. Here I'm going on the red again. Put 2 Mind Spikes, and I'm going to try to Mind Blast him as soon as I can. And what do you know, it's a crit, and he doesn't stand a chance. Smoke Bomb, my dispersion out of it, basic stuff, and it goes from 3v2 to 2v2. Pretty good. Shadow Priest is scared. Look at him running away. He's my focus target. Notice right now I'm not actually targeting anybody. I'm just dealing damage to my focus. He just dispelled my Vampiric Touch. And now he pillars me. I really don't like chasing, and I see Valley's low on life. So I try to life grip him down. But he's just not close enough to the edge. So I run up there, try to heal, but I get blinded. So I trinket the blind, and here I actually get off a greater hill and then get sapped immediately afterwards. Blizzard, I just healed the guy. Fix your shit. Anyway, here comes the Shadow Priest, and he starts Mind Spiking. So I know he's going for a crit. I gotta shut that down with a silence. I activate my mastery, follow up the silence with a fear, and target the rogue to start putting up some powerful dots. Like I said, just activated my mastery. The rogue unfortunately just cloaks off my dots. Nothing I can do about that. Here I start to Mind Flay, and I get locked out. I did a really poor job trying to juke this rogue here. So I start Mind Spiking the Shadow Priest, but he starts trading Mind Spikes with me. I get worried. I dispersion. So while I'm dispersion, their priest notices that he's low on life as well. He dispersions and runs away. Probably should have saved his dispersion. I chase because I want to kill, and I put my Shadow Fiend on him. I get 1 Devouring Plague out here, and he catches me in a fear. But luckily he was low enough on life that he just kind of dies just from that plague. Now it's 2-on-1, and their rogue's trying to reset. He should have left already, because this here will put the final nail in the coffin. 3v1. Good game.